of milk, but he will not taste it. And the hour will indeed arrive when one is plastering his basin, but he will not drink from it. And the hour will indeed arrive when one raises food to his mouth, but he will not taste it. This applies to what is before the blowing of the terror, so that blowing is here referred to as the hour, and that is because it is from its early stages. We have previously related the hadith in which it is mentioned that the people of the end of times are the worst of the people, and upon them the hour will arrive. In the previous hadith of the horn that is related by Ibn, it is mentioned that the sky will be cleft asunder between the blowing of the terror and the blowing of the swooning away. Also the stars will scatter, and the sun and the moon will be eclipsed. What is apparent, and Allah knows best, is that this will be after the blowing of the swooning away. Allah said, on the day when the earth will be changed to another earth, and so will be the heavens, and they all creatures will appear before Allah, the one, the irresistible, and you will see the mujrimun, criminals, disbelievers in the oneness of Allah, that day bound together in fetters, mukarranun. In fetters mean with their hands and feet tied to their necks with chains. Their garments will be of pitch, and fire will cover their faces. When the heaven is split asunder, and listens and obeys its Lord, and it must do so. So when the sight shall be dazed, and the moon will be eclipsed, and the sun and moon will be joined together by going one into the other or folded up or deprived of their light. On that day man will say, where is the refuge to flee? No, there is no refuge. Unto your Lord alone will be the place of rest that day. On that day man will be informed of what he sent forward of his evil or good deeds, and what he left behind of his good or evil traditions. Nay, man will be a witness against himself, as his body parts, skin, hands, legs, will speak about his deeds, though he may put forth his excuses to cover his evil deeds. We will later on establish that all of this will occur after the blowing of the swooning away. As for the shaking of the earth and its splitting, that will result from that shaking and the fleeing of the people to its different regions, it is appropriate that that will all occur after the blowing of the terror, but before the blowing of the swooning away. Mentioning the believer from Pharaoh's family, Allah said, and O my people, verily I fear for you the day when there will be mutual calling between the people of hell and of paradise, a day when you will turn your backs and flee, having no protector from Allah. And Allah said,